What's up everyone, Amazing Jake34 here, and welcome back to Planet Coaster. Today we are building our second roller coaster, a mock-rise launched roller coaster. And yes, this is our second roller coaster, and it is our second launched roller coaster. You don't see this often in theme parks. Usually just one or none for launched roller coasters. I assure you, next roller coaster is gonna be a chain lift. Don't worry. This one's themed is to racing, as you could tell, because I used the Copperhead Strike model because it looks like a race car, and it's a family roller coaster. So yeah, this is gonna be like more low to the ground, as I said, it's a family roller coaster, so it's gotta be more low to the ground. There's going to be a total of 3 launches on it, and small airtime hills. I don't know how many there were. Oh, there's a lot of twists and turns. So as you can see, there's a train track going through here, and it's going to be a long roller coaster. But you're probably like, how can you make a long roller coaster if you already put the roller coaster, if you put train tracks right next to the roller coaster? And I'll tell you, the roller coaster goes over the train tracks. Basically, the side that the station's on is where the like the racetrack is, and then the other side is where the city is. Let me explain. Rocky's dad has volunteered to host the race course, and unfortunately had to bring his kid along. So he loses track of his kids and is like, Hey everyone, have you seen a big blue raccoon? He's my son, and it could be catastrophic if we don't find him as fast as we can. And then, yeah, Rocky sneaks onto a race car, and that's the car that you're on, and then accidentally starts driving into the city. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. It's a fun thing. Yeah, this is gonna go a bit outside the boundary, but this is a box. I can do whatever I want with it. And it's a scenario. Yeah, so whatever. Guys, for my American viewers, it's 4th of July. Are you celebrating your country? Because I know I am by watching fireworks and eating burgers. Yeah, it's gonna be a different 4th of July this year, unfortunately. I'm decided to go on a cruise during the 4th of July. Yeah. Also, it's not really good also because one of my dogs gets super nervous around fireworks, and my mom is like the only person that can calm him down. So that's not good at all, because how the heck am I gonna calm my dog down? Anyways, yeah. What are you guys doing to celebrate 4th of July? Say in the comments below. Say what you're doing to celebrate 4th of July. I'll respond. I promise. Yeah, as you can see here, we're coming to a close of the ride because now we're working on the brake run. It's gonna be 3 trains. I wanted to do more, but Planet Coaster is kind of weird with the brake system. I had I turned the first launch into a block section launch, and then right when the car is launched, the car that's in the station went right away. It had to wait like 60 seconds just for the car to get to the others, like just for the car to get like at a good time, like to get to the next block section. And that's not very good at all. So I had to add block brakes, because then that would allow the train to work like a normal train, like normal block sections. Kind of quite weird that they send the trains out right after the train leaves the block section, which is kind of weird because in real world, they have more than one block section. They don't, like for Raging Bull, they have the chain lift, and then they have a mid-course brake run. They usually wait for the train to hit the very close to the mid-course. But no, Planet Coaster, right when the train comes off the drop, the station's like, yep, send it out. And then you have to go all the way through the entire ride without. No, you have to wait for the ride to go all the way to the other end at the top of the chain lift, which is not good. Because then they'd be waiting there and they will lose excitement. And then you will lose the excitement value on your ride. Yeah, so I did add the block brakes, which is very good. Very good. I'm trying to think of something to talk about. How do you guys like my Minecraft series? If you haven't watched it, go watch it. It's very good. It's not as good as this series, but it is very good. In the most recent 3 episodes, I added music. And in the recent episode, I built a house, which is probably my favorite house I've ever built. I think it did beat my first ever house that I built. Actually, no, it's not my first ever house. What was it? It is my second ever house built. No, ever built house. I think my third one was my original YouTube series one. Well, I'm gonna look to see. Oh. I'm gonna look up what it looked like, because I'm curious. It's a very old concept. I probably still even have the squeaky voice. Like that. What's up, everyone? Amazing Jake34 here. How's it going, y'all? I love y'all. Not good. Hey, I had. There it is. Where's the finished product? Hold on. Where is it? Bro, I'm not even talking while collecting wood. What the heck is this? Bro, I was so lazy back then. I didn't even edit out me collecting wood. Come on. Oh, I see it.
Let's get this done.
What am I doing? What? Bro, this is Minecraft long play. How long? 50 minutes. Holy crap. I am so sorry, everyone. The first part was 30 minutes. What? Bro, I'm so bad at YouTube. I'm still bad at YouTube right now, but I'm not as bad as I was back then. My gosh. I needed more editing skills. I think I have better editing skills now. Maybe. Maybe not. Do I have good editing skills? Bro, the only short episode in this was my episode 2, and that was 13 minutes long. Oh, we're working on the station now. Hooray! We're finally working on scenery. This is a go-kart. I don't know. Don't ask me what it is. I don't work for go-karts. Yeah, the front queue is gonna be in front of the station. And then there's a whole nother building far away with more queue in it. Ah, yay. Imagine having to weigh in all this. Have any of you been to Raging Bull? Have you ever ridden Raging Bull at Six Flags Great America? Dude, it is so... The queue line, its original queue line is so big, and I am shocked. Like, if that queue line was all the way filled up, I would never have ridden that ride. I'd be like, nah, this is a waste of time. I probably would still ride it once. And then I'd be like, nope, too much. Too much. Yeah. So, we have 2 buildings so far, and the station is, I don't know what it is, like a museum or something. And then the blue building is a warehouse. Yes, the blue building is a warehouse. And then you see that like massive area of Q over there, that is gonna be a that's gonna be a, what is it called? I would say junkyard, but it's not really junkyard because the cars over there are still being used in the race. I don't know what it's called. If any of you know what it's called, let me know. Yeah. Let's talk about games. I recently beat Pikmin 3. You guys are like, Pikmin? Ew. Nah. Pikmin 3 is pretty good. It's pretty good. It took me over 2 years to beat. I actually stopped playing the game like a while ago. It might have been 2021. And then, maybe, wait, is it 2020? Was it 2020? Yeah, I think it was 2021. And then, and then I stopped playing it. And I realized I was 3 bosses away from beating the game, including the final boss. Like, the boss is included in the 3 bosses. So I was 3 bosses away from beating the game, and which is crazy. And then they announced Pikmin 1 and 2 for Nintendo Switch. Like, you're gonna be able to buy both of them. I would buy them first thing, but I have no money. And then, yeah, Pikmin 4 comes out next month. It's actually very close to my birthday, which is cool. Very, very close to my birthday. Wow. It's 21st, and my birthday's the 25th. If you guys want to wish me happy birthday, go ahead, wish me happy birthday. Thank you for wishing me happy birthday if you did. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I just realized my birthday is towards the end of summer. I usually think that my birthday is like the middle of summer. No, it is not. Like, last year, like a week after my birthday, my band camp started, and I was in Ohio. And on the day, like the day before, my mom was like, "You have band camp today," and I'm like, "Oh crap! No, I don't. Please say I don't." And then she's like, "Yes, you do." So that sucked. I missed out on a full day. It's like a full day. It's a very full day. But yeah, it was crazy. I actually know someone else said that their band camp was like they're still going through their band camp. I had my band camp in June, and it was like 3 hours for 3 days. Apparently they're still going through it, and it's full days. I'm like, bro, that's some Texas band style type of crap. If you don't know, Texas apparently is like really big on bands, and they like to make sure that their bands are ready when they start. I think it's I don't know. It might be for a grade. I don't know if it's for a grade. Like their bands are huge. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, we're building the scenery. Yeah. Scenery. I don't know what I did. I just started placing some cars and wheels down, and then like some road signs. I thought that was pretty cool. Again, this is like themed off of my very old Rocky videos that I used to do, which is stopped. They're still up, but you will not get any thing from the channels. Do not go subscribe to Rocky. Do not subscribe to Rocky. Do not. Trust me. Anyways, yeah, you can see we're putting the road signs up. I think I mostly used like stuff in the Studios pack, because that's where like all the cars came from. And I was like, oh, this stuff is from the Studios pack. I'm gonna just put that on. I'm gonna play Cedar Fair like reference, but yeah, I would have gotten a lawsuit. I don't want to get a lawsuit. Let me know if I should make any changes to this queue building, to this first one, because I feel like I should add something different to it, but I don't know. Maybe I should like, I don't know. I feel like it works well. The other one, I did go and make some changes to it. So next episode you'll be seeing a lot of changes. I added a lot of stuff. Added a lot of. You'll see what I'm talking about later. Right here we're adding trims. I started adding trims to my buildings right after oh, that's a fence. That's not a trim. My bad. Right after I built a city in the first area. I don't think I'm gonna change it because it's gonna show like how my building skills have evolved over like the course of the park. But yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, again, after I hated those buildings, I decided I was gonna add trims to the rest of my buildings from now on, because then it would have made them look way better. It makes it look way better now, except it still doesn't look like Channel 5 gaming worthy. I think when this park is done, I'm gonna do a tour, and then I'm gonna submit it to Channel 5 gaming. Do I think it's gonna get a spotlight? No, my last park didn't, but again, my last park was a theme park. Like whenever I do non-theme parks, I just like I just pretty much do nothing to them. I just like make buildings and whatnot. But yeah, I mean, it did look kind of bad. But I still don't think this one would be Channel 5 gaming worthy. I think all the park sets on Channel 5 gaming are just like so much more big, and then they get like a lot of submissions, like more submissions than they can. They want to like get through their big creators, which I'm not. So it's unfortunate. It would be a miracle if they did, but that's why I'm gonna do a park tour when this is all done. Yeah. Now we're working on the second queue building. Again, I made a lot of changes to this. You see where the railings are? I made it look like that there's a bunch of boxes near them, except for the ones where those gaps are. You'll see why in a minute. But I put a bunch of boxes there, and then I removed the railings to make it look like a natural railing. I got that inspiration from Rise of the Resistance at Hollywood Studios. I'm like, you know, they put rocks here, and they put rocks and crates here instead of railings. And look at the interior part. They put rocks and boxes here. So I'm gonna try doing that to make it look better. And now the queue building looks 1,000 times better. Maybe not 1,000, but it still looks so much better. Also, you see that like winding area with the queue? You'll see it after. I surrounded that with white police barrier like it did with the track, the front part of the track. Yeah, this is just to like fence it off. This is a like a car warehouse or something. I don't know. It's got like a bunch of cars that they use during the shows at the racetrack, not the racing, but the shows. Because some racetracks actually do like shows. I think one of them, they strapped like a jet engine to a car, and then they blew up a minivan with the jet engine, and I was like, and apparently it's extremely loud. And when I was little, I hated loud sounds. Like, I hated them so much. And then when that thing came on, they said that they didn't see it. So, when it came out, I was like, oh crap! I hate loud sounds! So, And I feel ashamed of it because I was in 8th grade when this happened. And I still had a lot of anxiety in 8th grade. But I was still like, oh crap. Yikes. I added a bus here. Because why not? But yeah, I was like, oh crap, I gotta get out of here. Yeah, so I started dashing with my dad outside of the car show as far as we can from the stadium itself. You can see why I decided to add more because it is very lacking, but I added a lot more. Yeah, so I was like, oh crap, and I swear I could hear it from like 50 feet into the parking lot, and I could still hear it. Like it was 10 feet away from me, but it was 50 feet away. I can't even imagine what it would have been like if I was in there. I can't even imagine. And especially when I was so sound intolerant. My gosh. Dang. We're almost done with the skill bending, by the way. Except for the fact that I make the changes. I'll show you guys next episode, because next episode is gonna be sick. I just started grabbing the cup, and I don't know why. I usually do that sometimes. I sometimes do that. I even have Legos over here. I'm about to get them out. Ooh, it's Guardians of the Galaxy pack. Dude, I remember making Drax into like some guy who was like Kratos with this. Where is he? I don't know where he is, but I did find a what's supposed to be a Santa Claus spaceship or something. Wow. Oh, here's the Milano. I think, is it the Milano? I don't know. I think it's the Milano. I hope it's the Milano. I'm about to be accused for not being a Guardians of the Galaxy fan. Ah, here he is. He's got an iron pickaxe and a Thanos helmet with the Christmas sweater on. Oh, we're working on the junkyard type thing now, except it's not a junkyard. All the cars are still being used. He has got a pickaxe now. He's attacking you guys. You can't hear it, but you can't see it, but you can hear it. Take that. Yeah, that stuff is cool. I think my favorite stuff when I don't know, first started opening the Santa calendar was all the ships and whatnot. Because I loved the ships. Have you guys played Bone Lab? Or Boneworks? Dude, that game is very good. I got it like last year, and then just recently I figured out that there's two other story chapters. And I was just being like, oh, this is it. I didn't expect nothing else because all the rest of the VR games that I got were very short, like Vacation Simulator, Job Simulator, those were very short. And then what else? And then what's it called? Tales from the Galaxy's Edge. That's so short. We're coming up on a jump over here, by the way. It's because I accidentally pressed the stop recording button. So you see like a bunch of progress happen. I don't know if I don't think it's much, but it's some progress. Yeah, see, I put like a bunch of boxes around, but luckily I caught it in time before I ended the episode. That would have been catastrophic, man. Like I'm just like doing the fly through, and then I go to look at the aerial view, and then I look up to go turn it off, and I'm like, what? When did it turn off? Yeah. So, anyways, all the VR games that I played were very short. I have the Jurassic World game, but I haven't beat it. Because imagine trying to be hunted by a dinosaur in VR. Yeah. Anyways, Tales from the Galaxy's Edge was very short. Crap, now I'm trying to remember what I have. I can't even remember what I have, I'm sorry. So I was like, oh, I don't expect much because it's a VR game. They don't usually like to go in depth with the story campaign. But then, I realized, whoa, this is actually a pretty long game. If you've played Bone Lab and you know about the other avatars, which once I figured out the light avatar, and if you've played Bone Lab, you will know what I mean. I was like, oh gosh, they added this, which is crazy, especially because of the big thing they have with the light avatar and the fast avatar. So I was like, no, why? This is unnecessary. You have to go look it up to see what it is, or play the game yourself. It's a fun game. It's got very good combat. There's this one game that's in development. It's called Sail VR. It's like Sea of Thieves but VR. And now I'm like, dude, why do people screw Blade and Sorcery combat? Put Bone Lab and Boneworks combat in there. This combat's very good. Thank you. I've only played Blade and Sorcery on my friend's VR, cause I have no room to put any VR where my desk is, and my parents don't want my desk being in my room, cause then I'd be on my computer all day, every day, 24/7. I wouldn't. I would find time to do something else. I don't want to be like that type of person who just stays inside all day. I just don't have people to hang out with. That's an issue. A lot of the people that I would hang out with are like very busy. I actually think we're coming up on the end of the episode, so before it ends, like, subscribe, and leave a comment on what you're doing for 4th of July and what else you want to see me, and what improvements you want to see me do in this area, because I'm still working on this area. So remember, like, comment, subscribe, and when this ends, I think, I don't know, I just want to get that out of the way. Should be ending soon. I think it's these racks and then we're done. Maybe some trees. Yep, we're almost done. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you're doing for 4th of July. I'll respond. And next episode, next video, we'll still be planning because I'm taking a bit of a break from Minecraft. But see you guys later. Goodbye.